on my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand up, my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you're always on my mind. You come around like this, baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. When I see you, when I see you, I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I find myself in the zone, getting nervous when you're gone. I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah.
What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you how I installed this beautiful hair by this company called Mimi. I believe I'm pronouncing it right, but it is MEI on Amazon, you guys. This hair is super affordable, and I'm going to show you how I got this look. It took me about 25 minutes to install, and I used minimal products, you guys. I literally used about 5 products just to install this. You don't need no harsh glue. You don't need any of that, and you can achieve this beautiful look. If you're in a rush, or you have kids to attend to, or you just don't want to take too long on your hair, then this video is the right video for you to watch. Now let's get into the products that I used in this hair. Alright, so first and foremost, you need your hair, and you can find that in the link down below. And this is the 28-inch 13x6 for only $159. And right now they have a sale where you get $45 off, and it'll be $123. If I were your girl, I'll run to that description box right now because they be selling out. Okay, so let's get into the products that I use to achieve this beautiful look. So the first thing you'll need is your glue, of course. I used the Got To Be glue today, and this is a glueless. You can take this off at night and you can put it back on by just spraying a few layers of this Got To Be glue spray. Get yourself any lace tint spray, and this is the medium to brown. You're gonna spray your cap like I'm gonna show you in just a bit, and you wanna spray your frontal. As I go about my wig, I like to spray it because this is like my makeup, but you'll also need a concealer. This is the Fawn concealer by LA Pro Girl. So I like to, create my parting because using a concealer just make it look more like skin, like scalp. But using a lace tint spray will help you have that natural hairline. The next thing I did use was this mini baby hair curling iron. You can find this on Amazon and in the link down below. You'll also need a comb to part your hair out, some mousse to gel down your baby hairs and to make the hair look as luxurious as it does right now. You will also need a hot comb, and this will be linked down below. Everything that I'm showing you guys is super affordable. I believe this hot comb was about $10, you guys. So you'll need a hot comb to comb the parting down some, and you'll probably want to use the edge wax to comb it down some. While it's hot, the edge wax is melting, and that's how you achieve a more flatter look with the hot comb. Also, you'll need a blow dryer. This blow dryer will be linked down below as well, but I got this one from Burlington, so run to your Burlington store and get your own. You guys, literally, how many products did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products. And you can achieve this beautiful look in less than 30 minutes. So stay tuned and let's get into this bomb look, you guys, and I hope you achieved the look with me. And if you did, comment down below if you did the side part or the middle part, but y'all know me, I like me a side part. So let's get into this video.
Telling me
for this install. And you need a tweezer, you guys. You're gonna want to pluck whatever parting you're doing. I don't pluck the whole wig. Some people pluck the whole wig, but I don't do that. I literally just pluck the area I'm parting the hair. I don't bleach my knots, but if you want, you can bleach your knots. This is how the hair looks. Beautiful. I love the fact that I got the deep wave and not the curly, because I learned a valuable lesson with curly hair, you guys. It gets super knotty and it's hard to maintain, but if you get the deep wave, it's easier to manage. The inside is a 13x6 frontal. It also has some combs in the inside. It has a band with the grip on there. I love that because where it's going. This is why I'm doing a glueless, because the grip inside, it don't let your wig move at all. So let's put her on and let's see. Okay, she's pretty. All right, so let's spray the lace spray on here and let's start installing it. I'm gonna spray my cap because it's way too light. This thing is quick to dry, so you can just put her right on. I have my cap fully covered with the brown. I'm gonna put the wig on again and see if it really looked like scalp. Yes, y'all see that? So now I'm just gonna push the lace back a little bit and I'm going to spray my forehead with some Got To Be glue. Then I'm gonna do it one more time. You see how that's like literally, you see that? That's you creating a glue, but this glue is so easy to wash off. It's really easy to like wipe off, so that's why I use it rather than like Ghost Bond and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't like leaving my wigs on for long. Three or four layers, you should be fine. Even 2 layers is fine if you have patience. So this way is just super quick and easy, especially for people that are like don't have much time. You gotta cater to your kids, you gotta cater to your job, you have to just go, you gotta go to sleep. So now this is nice and tacky. It kind of lost its grip, so I'm going to just wet it just a little bit. You want to wet it just a little bit so that it's tacky again. And you want to pull your wig forward. You want to make sure it's sitting to your exact liking. And now we're going to cut around. But before we cut around, we're going to spray one more time. But this time we're going to spray the lace. Don't be afraid to get in there. Another thing you might want to get is one of these, but you can also use like a scarf, or you can use stockings, or you can use anything like that, but just get some type of stretchy band and put it right at the lace. So I just turn on my hot comb. Okay, so now you want to get a comb. So you want to part it. Let me see. I like to follow my eyebrows. Like you see how my eyebrows is arched right here. So I'm going to follow that right over here. So like that little part right there is where I want my parting to be. You guys, run and get this hair. There's no way that the lace is already, I don't even really need to pluck it because it just looks so natural. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna do like a deep parting. So you're also gonna need an edge wax, and I'm going to link this down below as well. So you're gonna take your edge wax. This works wonderfully on your natural hair as well, okay? That's just tea between me and you, okay? So you want to take the edge wax and just put it literally right there so that the hair could stay down. And I don't really like the parting. I want the parting to be a little bit more wide, so that's why we're going to use our tweezer, and we're going to tweeze her. But I like to get up close to the mirror, so I'm going to show you guys just a little bit, and then I'm going to get up close to the mirror so I can see what I'm really doing. You want to make sure that your tweezer is angled downwards if you're pulling this way, because if not, it will poke a hole in your wig, and you don't want that. I also like to go in between the hair like this so that it can give a more natural effect, and when you comb it out, all that hair that you just plucked is gonna come out. Okay, this is the track right here. We're going to part it like probably right above that track. Now when you comb it out, all that hair you just plucked is going to pull right out. You see? You want to keep plucking, and you also want to pluck gently. You don't want to do too much of the plucking, because when I do these type of installs, every morning I'm doing a little bit more plucking, a little bit more plucking. You don't want to over pluck right now, because you just never know, you know. You also want to do this side. You're gonna take your hot comb and just press it down. Yes. No, let's really look at the frontal. The frontal don't even need much customization. Like, you can literally see my scalp, like it's pre-plucked, so you don't got to worry about much, but you can go in to make it look more in depth. But I would literally leave it like this. I wouldn't even pluck it too much. Now when it comes to the baby hairs, you know, we want our baby hairs on fleek, so we gotta pluck that. So as you can see, this requires a lot of plucking. So this is the only thing that's really going to take a lot of time consuming. This is the only thing that's going to be time consuming, is just taking your time plucking it. You could go into the hairlines, which I don't normally do, but I will do it over time. Like I said, the more I wear the hair, the more I'll be plucking it throughout my week, throughout whenever I put it back on, when I do my reinstalls and all of that. So I'm going to pluck her a little bit more off of camera, and I'll be right back. You guys, look how much plucking I just did. Look how much plucking I just did, because I want this side to look super natural. But look. That's a lot of hair. If you want it to look natural, you have to take the time out to pluck it. Alrighty, you guys, let's cut the lace. And let's move forward. We're gonna put the hair back up, clip her up. We're gonna take our razor and cut the lace off. I like to go into some cuts. Just be careful with doing the cut method, like so that you don't cut yourself for one, and also you don't cut the lace, like so that you don't tear the lace. You have to be very careful. And I like to do like a rigid, like a sloppy cut so that it can look more natural. Some people like to keep an extra lace, and you can just spray this on there to make it look brown again, or you could put makeup. But I like to get as close as I can to the hairline and just glue down the baby hairs to my skin. Ooh, trust the process, y'all. Now you see how that it's sloppy? That's a good thing, okay? You want it to be sloppy because when it's like a straight line, it just looks super wiggish, and that's not what you want. All right, so now you're gonna take your Got2b glue and you're going to spray around, and all of those hanging pieces there, you wanna mold them down. See how it's starting to look more natural again? You could take your blow dryer and blow it on warm setting so that it really molds in there, or you can just take your band and put it back on there. But before I put the band, I want to make sure my baby hairs is slicked down properly. So you want to take your hot comb and comb that baby hair that you like. You want to comb it out a little bit. Comb it down some, and don't worry if your caps show a little bit. That's okay, because you're going to use your makeup to cover that up. And pluck it as much as you can until it just start looking natural. And I'm also going to put makeup right here. I'm going to put concealer to give it a sharp line, so don't worry about that, okay? Before we cut off the baby hairs, you can see this part right here. I got to cut that off. I have to continue to keep plucking until it looks super, super natural. I like to use the razor again. I don't use scissors, as you can see. I haven't used scissors yet. But we're gonna take that razor and we're gonna cut the baby hairs. You wanna pull it this way. You want up here to be short and over here to be long. So we're just going to, just like that. Now we're gonna do here, but I wanna pluck here just a little bit more. I also want to apply the tint spray. You see how much I just cut off? I literally just plucked all of this off, and that's nothing, you guys. Don't be afraid to pluck. Plucking will make your hair look way more natural, okay? Don't be afraid to pluck. I'm going to spray this now to give it like a natural effect. What y'all think about that? Should I spray more? Should I leave it alone? I think I'm gonna leave it alone. You want to let that dry before you put any heat to it. Now I'm gonna take my wax, my edge wax. This is also linked down below. And I am going to put it right over here. If you don't have edge wax, you could probably use some edge control. Oh, see? Be very careful, y'all. I just burned myself. Alright, so now I'm going to cut this, and I'm gonna do the same method. I'm gonna pull it this way because I want hair to be shorter and then over here to be long, so I can have that C curl to it. Oh, I hope that came out right, but if it didn't, you could keep cutting. You want to pull it forward. I want to also cut the back lace off. There's some lace back there. Perfect. I can't even see back there, but I got it perfect, okay? This mini flat iron don't take no time to get hot. So we're going to do a little curl on our baby hair. You can hear it sizzling, and this hair takes heat really well, as you can see. And we're also going to curl our sideburns. Oh. I am going to spray it one more time. And I'm going to paste her down. As long as you do that curl, this is always gonna eat. That's why you need one of these, okay? Go to the description box. All right, you need one of these mini curling irons because you need to do the curl so that you can get your baby hairs to look like this. Your baby hairs will not look like this if you don't curl it, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to take my Fawn Concealer by LA Pro Girl, and I am going to conceal. I'm just going to create a hairline. Okay, so now I am going to put this back on so that it can melt the lace. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching today's video. I hope that you really enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed putting it together. Now, if you achieved this look, don't forget to comment down below and let me know if you did a side part or a middle part. I think this is super bomb, and if you think so too, comment down below, girl, or give this video a like. Don't forget to also subscribe and visit those links down below and purchase yourself this beautiful hair, okay? Now, I will catch you guys in my next video. Ciao!